What is going on, everyone? Lord Cronus here. I have not filmed a video in a couple of months, but we have been waiting for these 100 cards that I have submitted over to PSA, and that's what I'm going to be opening. This is part one. I'm going to open up the first 50 PSA returns. If you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I know our Discord has been growing like crazy here in our local area. We've been giving out cards to people. We've been inviting everybody. And if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. I usually open up product or I open up some PSA returns. I got a couple things in the works here for the near future that I'm very excited about. Don't want to announce just yet until it's actually underway. And if you are, like I keep saying, new to the channel, this is a pretty chill channel. I don't upload very often. I got a real job. I do this for fun and really just share my Pokemon experience with you guys. I'm a big PSA slab collector. Yeah, anyways, here we go. We're just gonna run through these as quickly as possible. I don't want to make a huge long video. Here's the Pikachu from the Paldea Evolved ETB. One of the themes you're gonna see in this video is I submit a lot of the same cards. Here's another 9. I submit a lot of the same cards. Here's our first 10. That's beautiful. I love this card. The multi-Pokemon promos or cards are really nice. Here's a 10, or I'm sorry, a 9 for the Charizard, or I'm sorry, Charmander from the Obsidian Flames ETB. I'm a little nervous. I haven't filmed in a while. 9. I did cheat a little bit. I've looked at these submissions. Here we go. Snorlax 10. This is from the 151 Elite Trainer box. I had a whole bunch of these sitting around. Ooh, Surfing Pikachu. This one's from the Pokemon Celebrations. This is a full art VMAX, like that. This submission, like I said, you're gonna see a ton of repeats. The next, here you go. Here's a Flying Pikachu 10 from the Celebrations. In the next submission, in the part 2 of this, you'll see a lot more variety. Here you go. I think the 10s are catching up to the 9s here. Another 10, Flying Pikachu. The reason I submitted these Celebrations card is because the 30th anniversary is coming up. Speaking of, here's a Pikachu, the birthday Pikachu from Celebrations. Got a 10 in that. Another 10, birthday Pikachu. Another 10, birthday Pikachu. Now, I do want to admit something. I did cheat a little bit and I looked at these grades. I'm going to go ahead and spoil it for you. Man, look at this card. The Jolteon from Brilliant Stars. I think the trainer galleries are very underrated. I really wish some of these other ones would have got 10s. But that's a Vaporeon from Brilliant Stars. Another Vaporeon 9. Flareon 9 from Brilliant Stars, the trainer gallery. Got a 9 Snorlax, 151. Now, mind you, I had a couple more copies of these. I just didn't submit because I didn't think they were worthy of 10s. It's a Zekrom, also from Brilliant Stars. I think I've told this story probably a dozen times and to certain people, but I opened up 18 booster boxes of Brilliant Stars, and I don't remember pulling. Here's a 10 Zekrom from Brilliant Stars. I don't remember pulling any of the full arts. I'm sorry, the alternate art Charizard. I pulled, I think, 5 Luminions Here's another Surfing Pikachu. Another Surfing Pikachu 10. And it was a bummer because, I mean, I did open up a bunch of other stuff for Brilliant Stars. ETBs, 3-pack blisters, I mean, you name it, I opened it. And I just got absolutely wrecked. So just over time, I ended up buying a whole bunch of other singles. But most of the... Here's a 10 Snorlax. Most of the full arts or trainer galleries that I got from Brilliant Stars that you see in the submission, I just got from opening up the product and not getting a here's an 8 Eevee. This submission was pretty tough. Here's another 9 of the Eevee. I think those are just beautiful cards. I submitted these prior. When did I submit these? I do want to. I think I submitted these in October, and I just got them back the month of February. October 2025. This is a 7. That is wild. October of 2025, and I didn't get them back until February of 2026. PSA is lacking. There's a lot of horror stories that are just circulating around the internets about PSA and their practices. I have shared some in the Discord, and I'm sure you guys have seen some in one of the social media platforms. They're struggling. They're struggling to keep up, and they've got some shady stuff going on, swapping cards and whatnot. I don't want to disparage them. I like PSA. I'm going to keep grading with PSA. Just not right now. Prices went up. Prices went up. It's crazy. But anywho, this is a 50 card submission here. I got a 7, an 8. This whole stack here is 9s. And then here are my only 10s. I'm gonna do a quick recap. Like I said, I don't like to make the video too long. I tend to way too much. Snorlax 10, Surfing Pikachu 10. I already have a home for one of these Surfing Pikachus. Shout out Brendan. He's new to the channel, or new to the Discord. If you're watching this. Here's another Zekrom. Got 2 of these guys. I was hoping to really get one of each. The Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, and Eevee in a 10. That's why I submitted multiples of those. I think I got 4 of these birthday Pikachus. With the 30th anniversary, I am very excited to see what the collection jumps up to. Let's see. Here's 3 surfing, or I'm sorry, 3 flying Pikachu VMAXs from the celebration. These are pretty common. These came out very frequently if you were opening up celebrations. Another Surfing Pikachu. Another Snorlax, and 1 Pikachu from Paldea Evolved. I do think a lot of these promos, as nice as they are going to jump up in value. That's just me. I'm just speculating. It's a promo. It's a Pikachu, and it's got multiple Pokemon on the card itself. So, plus Paldea Evolved was really sought after because of that Magikarp. There was a ton of SIRs in that set that people liked. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Tune in for part 2. This is just part 1. I do have another 50 cards in this box here, and this mystery box here. I have two cards that I submitted and I never made a video of, so I figured I might include it in this next video. So tune in, subscribe, like. Let me know what you think. Are you guys submitting anything? I'm sure Ink Daddy is gonna say something about tag. and PSA sucks. So see you guys on the next one.